ABC Build Challenge Returns videos. This is the letter W. Yeah, it's basically E, but turned around. I was gonna do a standing up version, but I hated it and I bulldozed it, so here we are. I feel like I'm mostly inspired by, like, I think it's called Waverly, but like those really old asylums, like you find back east or even in the Midwest. Especially there was like tuberculosis wards, essentially, and like that's where they sent people. And obviously there was also mental health facilities that really were just an excuse to send somebody away forever and just never acknowledge that they existed anymore. Not great. But like those were the buildings that I was kind of channeling in this. Which is kind of funny considering I had one of the oddest conversations of my adult life today. And it slightly pertains to, I don't know. Obviously I am a horror aficionado, I can't say that word. Aficionado? Oh my god, I can't talk. Whatever. I like horror movies. I didn't really stand a chance of not liking horror movies because my mom is obsessed with them and I've watched them since I was an infant because, listen, it was the 80s and my parents didn't really have opinions about ratings. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. But anyways, like, I love horror movies. Obviously that ended up kind of translating into being really interested in psychology and like kind of serial killer mentality, but like mostly just like, their brains are very broken in a different way than mine's very broken. And it's just interesting to think about. But like, I do feel like there's a line. And I know a lot of people get mad at like the true crime people on YouTube and like whatever. If I get murdered and a girl with fairy lights behind her wants to talk about it, good for her. I hope she does. And I hope she gets a ton of views because I am hopeful that it'll be interesting. If I have to be murdered, at least let it be weird. But there was a particular piece of, I guess, serial killer memorabilia that popped up on Facebook Marketplace because, yes, I'm still in my Facebook Marketplace train. No, the couch lady has not responded to me. Yes, my anxiety prevented me from sending a second message because I don't want to be that person. But yeah, like it popped up like under just household decor, and I was like, ew, that's really weird. And then I saw the caption and I went, oh, I see. And like, my partner just happened to be standing by my desk and he was like, that would be really funny. And I'm like, absolutely not. And he's like, yeah, but you watch all the documentaries. I'm like, I do. I acknowledge that I do, but I do think there's a distinct line and a delineation between thinking broken brains are kind of weirdly interesting and buying memorabilia. And I understand that this person's not getting money. They are long gone, and no, I'm not going to say which one. But like, it gives me the ick. I don't know, like, sometimes I'll go to like these curiosity expos that come into town and like sometimes they have just signed photos and art, like things like, and it gets celebritized, I guess, celebrated. I don't know, it's not for me. And I'm not judging anyone who does have those things or appreciates them for the macabre items that they are. I just personally don't want to own them. That's all. It was very funny having this conversation of like where my line is and the delineation between like thinking some of this stuff's interesting or whatever, and then like also not at any point wanting to celebrate or immortalize individuals or things they've done. It was a really interesting conversation, to be fair, but like it was just not one that I ever thought I'd have. And so no. And of course I had to record right after that, and I have no filter, so y'all get to hear directly the thoughts as they pour out of my brain. But I realized like that is a common thing. Like a lot of people get mad at people who are interested in true crime and things like that. But they don't realize everybody is different. Everybody has their line. Everybody is comforted by different things. And we all have our trauma, and like just let people do what they want to. But at the same time, please, nobody ever buy me serial killer memorabilia in my life. Because now I have that fear. Now I'm like, oh my god, people know I like this thing. What if that happens? But I won't. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the build. I hope you liked it. I will see you in the next one.